All right, I played a little bit on another world, but I did do keep inventory just to test the world around. Um, let's name this Clanker Ville. Oh, a blast from the past. I took a nice walk in 40-degree weather, came back, showered. Now I'm drinking a coffee. Oh, I gotta get this in. Oh gosh, what world did I spawn in? Take some time. It's cool. Loading. Loading. Not loading. Please don't crash. It went full screen on the wrong screen. Am I gonna have this issue? I know that. I got no way to fix this. What have I done? Um, computer? I think I broke my computer. Oh, okay. Out of nowhere. Out of nowhere, it's working again. What is invisible right here? Why is it connected to my head? I cannot play like this. Why didn't that work? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that works. So theoretically, if I go like this, hey again. Come on. We did it. It's full screen. All right, as I was saying, what a crazy spawn. That is so loud in my ear. Hello, ant. Oh, you're the bad ones. You bite. The ants. I hear them. Uh-huh. Like this. I wish you were the other ant. Okay. Get more wood. We'll make a boat. And honestly, if I can find a brown ant, I'm just gonna dip from this world. There's a much safer. So there are other dimensions in this. Much. Who's running at me? Oh, it's a chipmunk. Would you like an apple? Okay. Um, I'm gonna go get that corn over there so I can eat. Oh, old Minecraft boats. Huh. Everything is quite stronger. And oh, boats. Why are there so many of these ants? It's a terrible world. We gotta check out and see this little cave. Golem. Okay. I will take this. So this, if you combine it with water, becomes just a spawn egg. Pieces of coal. Island of women. Where's Themyscira? I just need to find a brown ant nest, really. I don't I don't feel safe in the overworld right now without any gear. I hear lava. Sounded close. All right. Small island. Bum bum bum. Land. I think we've got it. I don't know if giant bees or praying mantis spawn in this biome. Right. All right. Hello. Giant bee. Zzz. That's gonna instant kill me, and then I have to start all over. We'll go this way. That's a sea serpent. How fast are you? Why is a sea serpent on land? Where'd the bees go? Okay, I think I'm safe. Where is the brown ant? What was that sound? Oh, those crabs. Oh. I saw a lucky block, though. I should go for that. Let's hope for something good. Not good. Welcome back, guys, to the island. Yeah. Island. Ow. 3 hearts from an ant? I got broke. Mm-hmm. It's about to be nighttime. Oh. There we go. All right. Question is, do I go back to the same place? Or do I go somewhere else? That looks like a decent amount of land over there. I guess I should go back. Boo. Boo. Yeah, you. Boo. Skeletons are an absolute menace in this. They have like different arrow types, so they can be like an explosive arrow, a flame arrow. Where am I going? Yeah. Giant arrow. I don't even know. Should play on fancy though. La di di la da doo la da da. I'm gonna circle the island. Should I even go back for my stuff? Um, you chill. I don't think you are because you're swimming towards me. Looks like the water dragon and the attack squids despawned. Just gather what's over here. Whatever. My iron golem back. Pickaxe. Leather. Okay. All right. We will continue. Where'd you come from? It's the same one. Oh yeah, you gotta watch out for those guys. Oh yeah, look at all of them. I think this is one big island. I think I have a terrible seed. Baby zombie. Oh shoot. Yeah, I think this is just one big island. Reset. I can't play like that. Clankerville is now dead. And Clanker land is in business. Ah, yes. A prosperous world with bees. Wow, the giant tree biome was in Minecraft that long? I always forget what was in Minecraft 1.7.10 because in my head it feels like ancient. But like the stuff that there's like a breaking point where in my head I'm like, this is old Minecraft, this is new Minecraft, and I don't know why old Minecraft, or I should say, new Minecraft hit when these the andesite and diorite, is that, what is it? Diorite and granite. When they added those, when they added this biome, where else? Oh, the dark wood biome, the acacia, Acacia. And like seeing that all of it is in 1.7.10, it kind of like blew my mind. This has the OG combat style though, which is nice. I definitely like spammy click better. Okay. This place is kind of cool. We can make a house around here. Let's see. I would still like... Oh, there's a bunch of anthills down there. I was going to say, I would still like to go to the brown ant dimension because it's safe. With an asterisk. Safe in quotations. It can be very dangerous. But what would the odds be of spawning next to the very dangerous area? Now, I could be wrong. I think the only way monsters spawn in this world is via monster spawners, with the exception of the prince? The king? I don't know. There's a giant dragon in this world. And it guards a tree that has all of the valuable ores. Like, imagine like this, except like 10 times bigger. And then it's just made of like gold, diamond, like redstone, everything. But we'll start here because monsters are very unforgiving, and because I don't have keep inventory, I do not want to keep having to start over again and again. So by coming here, it's a little bit of a safe haven. That's not cobblestone. Plus, I don't know if you just noticed, the cow that was next to me was a enchanted golden apple cow. And I don't think enchanted golden apples were as strong as they are now, but they were still good. So I am definitely going to grab that. It's weird, the newer mobs, like as you can see, they only have 10 HP, and I can one-shot them with a stone sword. Ooh, these are good. See this? This is a coin. They don't hurt you at all. I think it only takes like one hit to destroy. And it gives you a good item. Oh, an emerald hoe. Yeah, so in this mod pack, you can actually make tools and armor out of emerald. And the pickaxe has a special benefit when you make it, or I guess it could be a weakness depending on what you're trying to do with it. You make a pickaxe, it automatically gets silk touch on it. I like it for collecting lucky blocks, and then I can see the odds, because if I picked up that lucky block with a silk touch pickaxe, it would have said like very unlucky. Okay, so we will continue in this world. Now I'll get some decent gear, because if you look on top of these trees, they actually do leave. Oh my gosh, I'm pressing all kinds of buttons. Do it this way. You know, do it this way. Am I blind? No, but I am actually pretty excited. I used to love watching videos myself of this game. You know, I used to think it was like the coolest thing. I talked to my friend about it a while back. It's like once you finally had your own computer that could actually handle a game like this, it was like no longer cool. But it actually, to me, oh gosh, But as I was saying, one of my favorite mods is in this. The way it's done and everything, I just enjoy, which is the Transformer mod. The Transformer mod is done so well. Um, and it's just so satisfying to just zoom around. So that's something I will be trying to get. I keep forgetting because this has inventory pets. I should get the loot pet because I think it works almost like fortune for mining, and I think it might work as looting for monsters. I'm not actually sure though. I don't know how many of these I'm gonna be ending up going through. That's what I needed to press. I didn't realize. On the next one, I'm just gonna hit full screen and see what happens. Looting. You know, it gets so hot in the apartment, especially with my computer. When I went on my walk, I was just in shorts and a hoodie. And it's 42 outside. It felt great. I didn't get hot. I didn't get sweaty. The sun was out, so it was keeping me warm. I'll show this off while this is loading. I built that Spider-Man set a while back. Spider-Man 3 that came with Sandman and Venom, and of course, Spider-Man. And I really wanted to add, originally, I wanted to add Mary Jane to it and have her trapped in the black web. I don't have any pieces for women. So instead, you see right there, I made Goblin Jr. on his little flight. What is it called? Board. Oh gosh, that's ugly. It completely messed up my stuff. They should have done a thing where like you can select it and then hit change, so it's not updating every time. Getting closer. I can't even see my dashboard anymore because it messed up with it. I don't even know what you can see. I'm going to take him off so I can kind of show it in detail. Okay, I don't know. Let me save and quit real quick and just quit. And hopefully that just fixes everything. Okay, it fixed it on this end. Now I'm going to hit play. Maybe. Well, while that's figuring it out. Okay. So here's my Goblin Jr. on his board. I'll show the board a little bit over here. I don't know how much this actually works as the board, but I was having a hard time trying to get the shape. I did think about changing those wedge pieces to be up like that instead of pointed. They're like they go up instead of in. Because the way his goes is it comes in more narrow, but it goes up as well. Um, and when I turn them in each version, I mean, they both look fine to me. I think I like the more rounded look of putting the slopes facing each other. So it does give it a more rounded off look. Um, and then as far as for the character, is this even loading? The answer was no. Okay. Um, to make the character, because I don't know what I would use, and I really don't have that many minifigs. I mean, I do, but a lot of Star Wars. Can't reach over there. I have a whole box full of Star Wars minifigs, and so I know he usually wore the mask that would cover his mouth, and then put the goggles on, and then like the rest of his face was bare, and then he had his hair out. So what I used was actually a Dark Trooper uh, minifig head, so it kind of gives that goggle look with the front face mask, and then just put brown hair on top. And I feel like it's the best I could do with what I have. I also use a Dark Trooper torso. Um, and then for the arms, he doesn't really have much green on him. His goggles were green, which I can't do. His legs are just black. He has black pants with black boots. Um, he had like green on his shoulders. So the best I could do was I took one of these arms I took from an A-Wing pilot. The other arm I took from Saul Guerrera, because for whatever reason I couldn't find the other A-Wing pilot's arm. So it's that like nice dark forest green that kind of blends with the black. And I feel like that's the best I could do with what I had. And then like when I combine it with the glider and stuff, and then I put it actually with it, I think my nostalgia goggles come on, and I don't even realize that stuff is not quite right. Like the color of the goggles and stuff. I think in my brain it looks good. So maybe one day if I get more pieces, I can fix that. But I think it does look good as far as part of the entire fight, because he is important to that fight. I also, if I could just throw money, if I didn't need it, I would buy a second one, build it up more, maybe buy 3 to kind of make it wider, and put a little taxi with Mary Jane at the top. It is a set that's on the cheaper side. It's 25. So I do appreciate that. It's not that Lego Star Wars pricing. That thing as Lego Star Wars would be like 45, $50. I don't know why they upcharge Star Wars so much. Well, I know why, because it's so popular. Star Wars fans only have one thing, and that's Lego. But I also have the Game Boy. This Lego Game Boy was sick. Um, I love Zelda. I've never played this one, so I don't really have too much of an attachment for it. So I keep it inside the back where you can't see it. And then on display, I have Super Mario Land, which technically I've never played either, but I loved playing Super Mario Land 2. I did have that growing up. And that little art on there, you know, it's the same art as the one on Well, not the same, but same style art as the one on Super Mario Land 2. But yeah, Super Mario Land is like genuinely, well, not the first one. The first one seems kind of rough. I've seen clips, but Super Mario Land 2 is one of my favorite Mario games. Although it can be quite easy. Oh shoot. Well, I thought that would fix it. We just have to sit here and wait. Oh, and then the other Lego sets, the Back to the Future. The Back to the Future is such a great set. This is one that I almost wish I could have too, because I would want them in both forms. I'd put it in flying mode from the second movie, and I'd want it like floating, and then I would have this one on the ground. Great set. Lot of printed pieces. Like, look at that license plate. Out of time. We're getting there. I think we're almost caught up as far as full screen. I just wanted to go back to default. I opened up the Star Wars cards after all this time. I got them for Christmas, never opened them. My hits was Corrupt Politician. And Curious Flock. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. I love old Minecraft music. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. How many modes are there? I'm gonna try hooking up my camera. Collecticon is coming up. So I'll record it. I'll record it with my cam. But if this camera, I can't remember. I used it for, I think when I built the Back to the Future vehicle. I might start using it instead of my webcam if it looks better. I don't know if it did though. I feel like if I remember, it didn't really look better. But maybe that's because I don't have the right settings and stuff. Still loading. I also came with this remote, and I'm wondering how I can use that with the camera setup. I don't know. This room is gonna be the baby room, so all of this is coming down and being put in boxes. Um, So I don't know where I'll be doing my streams. I don't know if it'll be in the bedroom or even the living room or something. But if I do, I'm wondering if I should green screen instead of like a background. Is that something I can do on this? Supposedly. Supposedly I can, but it... Their Minecraft stops having a heart attack. Let me check. Webcam. Filter. I don't even see it actually there. All right. As we continue trying to get this back to default. Oh, am I stupid? There's a button that says reset video setting. I spent all that time. Oh. Full screen. And I take my hands off. But maybe there is something I can add later on. Maybe a plugin. And just make background gone. I do own 2 green screens, but I don't have like a proper way of setting them up. Woohoo! Oh my gosh, back to Clanker Land, just like Super Mario Land. If I were them, I would have kept a distinction between the games. Oh, it changed back. That's still. Where's sprint? Button 3. No, everything is. Oh. I didn't feel like I was sprinting. Okay, anyways. Let's get more cobble for an axe so I can get more wood. What I need is iron, actually. Because it said diamond blocks. Oh, red ant. Red ants are the mining dimension. I believe they have better like ore deposits and stuff. I could be completely wrong, but I'm pretty sure. This is like knowledge of me playing or watching videos when I was a little kid. Another coin. So there's actually a bunch of stuff you can find in this dimension that can kind of jumpstart your game. And it might feel like quote unquote cheating because it's like, oh, you just jumped to diamond or something. But this game is very unforgivable. Where did I see the coin earlier? Oh, right there. This game is extremely unforgiving. Everything can just one-shot you. So I don't feel guilty about grabbing that. Okay, we got our silk touch pickaxe. I don't really feel guilty about nabbing stuff. Well, now I can actually skip iron. But we're gonna travel a little bit, see if I can find anything. Boop, boop. I'm not gonna touch this stuff. I don't know if all of them do it, but some of them put a curse on you. Alright, let's see. Anything good? Coin. Coin be good. Nice. Okay. I don't like that it's a... There we go. I like my sword to be in slot 1 because the button on my mouse can immediately switch to it. Give me the food. It's a big tree. He had like the tree cap. Try that again. Is it tree capitator mod? Why does that sound weird? I don't know. Come on. Give me the goods. I will be honest. It would be pretty cheap if I found the whatever the magic tree. Oh, that's what I wanted to find. I wanted to find one of these first. Because the magic tree has titanium and uranium, which you need to make like some of the best armor in the game. I wish there was I wish in this mod it would tell me what's stronger. Like how much damage stuff. Well, that does damage. But armor wise. Because I don't think it does. I don't think it tells you. I have no way of knowing if diamond armor is better than like amethyst or ruby. I'm gonna. No, I can't go out of full screen. Let me look it up on my phone. One of those things where if the others are better, uh, problem. It's not telling me. Let's see. The amount of defense for a full set of amethyst is about 22, slightly higher than diamond, so it is stronger, better than diamond. Okay. There's a queen's tree? I'm not familiar with that. I don't know. It's not, it's being kind of vague, so I think it said that amethyst had better armor. So I'll go with amethyst armor. But I think tool wise, it's not really giving me if amethyst is better than diamond, so I'll just go diamond. You know, it's crazy to think that we're at an age where like we're used to diamond not being the best anymore. Like, oh, we gotta go for netherite. Oh wait, netherite's not in this. Okay, let's get that armor. Okay, all right, purple. And let's make a diamond sword. I bet it's no emerald sword's stronger. Make a diamond. Be gone, stone and wood and stone. All right. I'm not gonna bore us with getting all this redstone, but I'm gonna get some because there's an item that requires 3 blocks of redstone uh to make, and it's actually incredible. It's gonna help us find transformers. This and then I'll be that away. All right. Now that I have some gear, you know what? Because it actually shows you how strong stuff is. How much? Get out of here. 15. Okay. Be gone. Purple is the way to go. Let me just grab a couple more of this so I can fix armor. Wait. Theoretically, then it should be better as a pickaxe, too. I shouldn't even use a diamond. So I do think this is faster than a diamond pickaxe. Yeah, we'll do that. I have the redstone. Okay. See the pickaxe. 13, 8, 5. So theoretically, this thing should be crazy. And while I'm at it, might as well make the other tools. There we go. Nice. I feel good. And then if you're wondering, there's a chest right here that has the queen in it, which is a tough boss. I'm not spawning that. Let's see how much this armor protects me. Am I just lagging, or did I not take any damage? Still waiting. I'm not seeing anything. All right, I'll spend a little bit of time because the tree of goodness or whatever. I don't know why they use burping sounds for those gazelles. The tree of goodness can spawn anywhere, and you can spend a long time trying to find it. I mean, I've had some where I'm like basically spawning next to it. I've had some where it's, oh, you know, just a simple walk over here. And then the most recent time I played, I never found it. And I spent a long time. I covered like whole area, could not find it. So I don't want to spend all my playing time trying to find a place that might be too hard to find. Plus, you have to be extremely careful because, like I said, that thing is protected by a crazy beast. Very strong, crazy beast. So if I find it, I personally have a strat that works for me. Well, at least it has in the past, but I'm going to be honest with you. I've always played with keep inventory. So maybe the goal, if I find sheep, I'm going to get a bed. So if I find the tower, I'll make a chest with extra gear in it and try and there's sheep. Try and tackle it again. But I always dig down and then tunnel over to the base of the tree because it's semi hollow. And then like peek my head out every once in a while. Got enough for bed. But there's a chance that by the time this thing loads in, I just immediately die to the dragon. Come here. Hello. Big old tree. That's a big old spruce tree. It's going to be like that big. Maybe even bigger. It's like, it's about this size. And so I'll like go on the inside there. I think the base is gold or something. The base of it's gold. Coin. These do have a chance of dropping uranium and titanium nuggets. So it is useful. 9 of the nuggets, makes 1 piece. The sooner I get the ultimate gear, the sooner I can get transformer gear. Which it's kind of funny because I think the ultimate gear is stronger, but I can't turn into an airplane and fly around. Yeah, I think we're looking for something like this big. It helps if there are multiple trees like this, because if you can get inside one of the other like normal trees and work your way up, and then you can cross the branch into the big tree. Uh, Wondering how much time I should dedicate to looking. I've been kind of looking for quite a while now. Not really. We'll keep going. Like that meme of the guy mining. You would just go a little bit further, there could have been the diamonds. That was weird. Don't make your gross burping sound. I wonder if the queen's tree is like that size. You know? I wish someone would bring this into 1.20. It's like I halfway don't notice that I'm playing on such an old version, but then like when I go swimming, it's noticeable. Jungle. Hmm. Keep traveling. Keep on traveling. Enchanted golden apples. Yeah. Yeah. All damage? Okay, that time I took a heart and a half. Okay, if I cannot find it after a little bit more, I'll go mining in this world for a second. I just want to see if I can find some titanium or uranium. Um, and then I'll just head back to the normal world. That way I actually have stuff to fight. Otherwise, this would just be boring. It's like I'm playing on peaceful mode. Hello, trees. Give me the tree. I'm looking for. She would give me a sign and be like, "You are getting closer." You remember this? There's no shield. Oh yeah. All right, I feel it. Right over here. Just over there. I'm feeling it. Say hello to the goodness tree. The the goodness tree. Right over here. Any moment. Just right over here. Over and over. Over. Here. Jump. Okay, that did a decent amount of damage. You guys see it? Right there. Right over there. It's just right over there in the fog. All right, when the music stops, I stop. And I'll go back to the overworld, actually. Da, 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 da. La, la, la. La, la, la. La, la, la. Look at that one's shape. Oh. I think I found it. Drag. Sneak over. That's obsidian. Obsidian. We'll make a little camp inside the tree. Oh. Okay. Here's the plan. Make a chest. And I put everything in it. Okay. I put everything in it. I need to make the bed. Can I sleep in the ant dimension? I didn't even think about that. This could kill me. Oh, man. All right, well, let me just... How far is it? Pretty far. We'll look it up. I'm too afraid to sleep. Says you can't. So I have an idea. Think I have a decent idea. Let me go back into the overworld. Okay. Sleep here. I left my brown ants. Can't go that way. Okay, well, my spawn's here. So, if I die, I die. I'm gonna head for that savanna biome. Look for brown ants. Go back. I see so many criminals and scorpions. I should be able to take them. There's a village over there. There's so many. I don't know why I think I need to be quiet. They can't hear me. Okay, maybe they hear me. Any ant. And now there's a mantis. I feel like the mantis is even worse. Oh, what have I done? Oh. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm so scared. I think it just despawned. Okay. Why are there so many criminals everywhere? I should be able to take them now. They punch pretty hard, but they're like weak. But they're super fast. That's the Oh my gosh, and their movement is just so weird. That guy would have rather gone in there. Probably. 2 desert villages. Maybe if I take on the bee.
Damn it!
Whoa, watch your language, lady. No. Focus. Ants. You need ants. I don't care how many criminals I have to kill. I accidentally killed the stink bug. Ah. Hit like a girl. That's an unstable. That's a mantis. Brown it, brown it, brown it. Where's your nest? It's where your nest. Gosh dang, you just scared the crap out of me. Who bit me? Okay. Okay. I was gonna use one of the ants and just go back now, but I need to deliver this ant block to our little spawn over there. Heard a bee. Oh, I was like, I hear a bee, but I don't even see one. Is that an ant nest? There's literally one right there. Alright, you know what's good about this? Is they drop butter candy, which gives me a speed boost. Coming at me? Bye-bye. Alright. I just have to wait for them to spawn. I don't know how long that's going to take. Give me an ant. 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 I didn't want to mine above. Now they're so close. Quiet out there. Give me an ant. Give me an ant. Give me an ant. Give me an ant. Brown ant, brown ant. Crazy to mine over there. These are explosions. I could go back now that this is here. I could go back out there and just find an ant. That water dragon's probably still out. Okay. I'll put some more grass around it just in case it needs grass blocks to spawn. It's like, hey, is that an Easter bunny? Oh my gosh. I remember those being good, but I don't remember why. I think it's because they just drop random spawn eggs. I think they're notorious for despawning. Come on, ants. Isn't this such a nice little patch of land to make home? Fun. Okay, I'll just go find one. Gonna spawn me a little bit far off, but it'll be okay. It'll be okay. Imagine it spawned me in the tree. I don't know the dimensions of spawning. What do you do creeping in them windows, you criminal? I did sleep in the bed, didn't I? Now that thought's gonna be in my head. I'll take this one too. Alright, we're going back in. Looks like I'm on the other side of the tree now. Might just rush this thing, get to the base, mine inside, and do my strat. I don't know how far the dragon. It's a big dragon. When it can see me. If I'm out here. Have wood. Or a crafting table. Maybe inside that tree I can get some stuff. I think that'll be my strat. Let me go inside this. If I can get inside this wooden tree, go up, that should be filling the inside. Maybe I can get something good. Okay. Okay. There is a realization that what if the dragon can just attack me through objects? Oh wait, shoot. Maybe it doesn't cut through. Maybe it makes these hollow. Oh, oh, oh. We've got some only redstone and amethyst. Peek out. We need those. Maybe some of these rubies. Wonder if this actually works. So quiet. I'm so scared. Oops. Yeah, titanium block. Once I get that uranium block, craft some tools. I hate how quiet it is. It's adding more pressure. It'd be really bad. The dragon just comes over here and it just does not care about my little creation. He's like, I know you're in there. Boom. Oh. Can't even craft anything with this. Hmm. Going for this. Wish I could see where he was on the map. Need uranium. Maybe if I go out that way. I feel like the closer I am to the center, closer the closer I'll be to the dragon. Yeah. Let's be hidden over here. Redstone. I could see its wing over there. If it's that far, maybe the goal is to run out this way. I guess it could just turn around and fly over here if I wanted to. I have a little bit of protection from this tree. I don't see anything. Dang. The higher up I go, it's more sketchy and dangerous. Got so much titanium, I need the yellow. Do I risk it? Do I just run over there? Wish I could see if it's still up there. See anything? There's a cloud. I can't see because of the cloud. If I can get one more yellow uh uranium block, I'll just bounce. Let me think real quick. I'd want this. I want that. And I want that. Yeah, I mean, I have enough for just the tools at least. Clouds clearing up. I'll risk it. I'm going for it. There's a gazelle up here. Okay. I'm getting the heck out of here. I don't know. Oh, man. Alright. That jump started the adventure very well. Now I gotta make my way over here where my stuff is. I should be good if I just go around very wide. There's some right under on the underbelly right there. I remember it being like made of gold. I don't know why. Oh, he's moving. I gotta go wider. I'm gonna grab these golden apples.
No, no.
Oh my gosh. Wait. No, I need to go check out my stuff. I don't remember all I had in there. I feel like I saw his body turn at me, and then it played the cave sound. Gotta get to that tree. Here, 1 second. Okay. Sorry. My wife's on her way home, and I remembered I deadbolt the lock. So she wouldn't have been able to get in. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Safe. Okay. Let's throw down the ant nest. I've got two. I'll put them both down. Better odds of spawning. Okay. Alright. Need that. Do want a silk touch pickaxe in. Take the blocks. We'll take the meat for food. Leave the apples. Just carry it as a block. I don't need it wasting inventory space. Leather. Keep those. Slime balls are actually really good. Guess I'll keep the diamond or the roll toe. All right. Back to the real world. Dang, we went far. Let's these desert villages might have something decent. But because I have such valuable resources, let me actually go back. This is a good little safety area for me. So it's just like a restart point. 'Cause until I get the actual ultimate gear, you know, I'm still at risk with some of these monsters. I feel like the safest place is probably living in just a normal, regular forest. Maybe a dark wood. Got enough for another bed. So let's head into this forest. I see. Why is there a skeleton? Why are you here? We'll head into this forest. Make a house. Why are there skeletons? Okay, okay, okay. Okay, this is a normal forest that goes into a dark wood. So I'll probably chill here. There's also a village in there, so yeah. We'll... Sir, was that me? Huh. Chill around here. Yeah. We'll build it like around here. I might just make it a super basic block house for now. I'll try and decorate later. I just want a place that's like safe. Nighttime, let's make a bed. Hopefully there's a cave in there, like a decent one. That does not go any faster. Is the hoe? I can have that. Am I tripping, or is that the tree is just not despawning? Have a big old open. Okay. Sorry, I have just been zoning out completely. Just quietly playing Minecraft. Thinking deep, reflective thoughts. Oh. I always spend too much time on bases. Um, 'Cause I like to make them almost look like real homes. You know, nice and decorated. Let's put you there. Um, and like all decorated and cool. But I think for this, I'm just gonna have a wooden box. If I want to decorate it later on, I will. But want to spend too much time doing some crazy interior decorating. What I really need is just a place to lay my head at night and store my goodies and valuables. I think if I've got some stuff to do later, I'm going to stop streaming relatively soon. And then tonight I'll get back on and play some more. Although I have a feeling my wife will probably be playing Fortnite. And usually when I see her playing Fortnite next to me, I want to play Fortnite. This is pretty fun with her. Although she's been addicted to Reload recently. And I find Reload very hard. She loves it. It's like, I always feel like the sweats are always playing or normal Fortnite, and then you try OG, and it's like, oh no, the sweats are on OG. And then you go to Reload, and you're like, no, the sweats are on Reload. It's like, man, why are there so many good people at Fortnite? Ridiculous. You know, I was thinking when I used to play Minecraft as a kid, I would always build like such crazy things, and because there was a limited options as far as blocks. Yeah, I run into a situation with new Minecraft where I'm like, ooh, do I use this block or that block? And it was like back then it was like, well, you don't have many options. I used to I would just build like random stuff, random structures. And as an adult, I don't do that anymore. I want things to look more uniform, like it belongs, instead of like, what if I build a giant sheep? I'm going to build a giant sheep, and it's right next to my little house. You know? What the? Little fairy. I don't know what you do, but hopefully it's not like ice and fire. Alright, I think this is tall enough. Yeah, who knows? Maybe with this crazy mod, I'll be like, you know what, let's do something. I think by me doing this with the house will break me out of that habit of everything's got to look good and real. When I say good, you know what I mean? I don't mean like the other stuff wasn't good. It's just, I guess, more realistic. Although I didn't bring any torches up here, so monsters can spawn on top of my house now. I mainly care about creepers. Crazy that there isn't different colored beds in this version. And doors are only made by they only make one. It's my block. My Minecraft block house. Okay. You know, after getting all of this. Oh, my wife's home. I think that's where I'm going to call it. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Oh, I'm stuck in full screen. Bye-bye.